have to hear. Drink a good deal of it, make a good meal of it, stick to your old-fashioned beer. Now don't be afraid of it, drink till you're made of it. Now all together a cheer.
Hey, what a great evening it is again to see you all here. This is Mark, your one-take beer reviewer, the guy at beeronaut.com, and I have yet another beer to talk about that has been sent to me for my comment. And yeah, I'm still catching up to a large backlog. Oh, what a rough job this is. But this was sent to me in December, and I'm just getting now around to it. This is another one from Paulaner of Germany. It is their Salvator Dopplebock. This was a historical style that I had this actually back in 2005, so I think I can have some new impressions about it. And of course, Dopplebock is a style that was originated with the monks of Germany and Europe as a more bready, malty beer with more calories as a replacement for the meals they were skipping during Lent. So it's typically best enjoyed during Lent, which is in the early springtime, and that's why it's called Salvator. As the name Easter based, and so other beers kind of took off from that name, like Eyinger, which has Celebrator, and then there's Aviator, Navigator, and just all kinds of alligators out there. But anyway, this is the original recipe, allegedly, started around the 1700s by the Paulaner head monastery's brewer brother Barnabas, and try to say that 5 times fast. I'm not going to. And so it's going to be a little darker, maltier, and I have a nice glass for it. They usually say you can do the dimpled mug. This is one of a set of glasses that was bought for me by my brother Paul. Hi Paul, when he was stationed in Germany many years ago, and I just keep it on the shelf because it's a full set. I didn't want to get it out and break it, I guess, but let's use it on a case like this. All right, this is going to be 7.2%. Yeah, no, 7.9% alcohol by volume, which is actually on the low end of the Dopplebock spectrum. Get a nice pour in front of the camera. So there's a nice amber, almost a brown color here. I'm getting a nice malty smell just from the pour. And yeah, very almost agricultural, grainy smell to it, which can be part of that style. And the head is still doing its own business here. Yes, a lot of grain to this, as they say. This is a beer that was used by the monks during their fasting time of Lent. It's called liquid bread by many. Some other Doppelbocks, like mainly the American versions I've had, would come in a lot stronger or more alcoholic than this. But this mostly has a big malt character. Not very sweet, though, so there are some hops working their way into here. And like I said, a little grainy, not a lot of outside flavors. Because it's a lager, I think it's been setting... Pardon me, just a little bit of a gas bubble coming up there. But as a lager, it will have been stowed away for a while, especially because it would have been made several months in advance and stashed away to be brought out at the appropriate time. So it's a very hearty and filling. You probably want to have this with some light foods. Or, well, I don't expect you to fast while you're having this. I'm certainly not. But yes, it's a very hearty beer. Very worth having on any occasion, really. This is, once again, bringing up the label. The Paulaner Salvator Dopplebock beer from Germany. And this is Mark here, your one-take beer reviewer, saying cheers.
Now don't be afraid.